So let's break down that scenario a little bit. I'm in the dressing room, I'm dressing the kids. The skills coaches are on the ice already working with the last group. The last group leaves, my kids go on the ice. There's a Zamboni in there somewhere.
Sure.
And they're just running drills. I never really had the opportunity to have the conversation. What would be a good way to deal with that situation? Should I go and, before the kids go on the ice, call them in and say, hey, here's what I'd like to see?
Yeah, you know what? So those skills people are there doing 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, how many hours. And say your team's stuck in the middle. And so there's the flood. So you have that flood time to come to me and say, hey, Dave, how are you? Really appreciate you working with the hockey team. Do you already have a preset practice for today? And I would say, sure, I do. I'm working on ABC. Why, Susan? What's up?
Mm.
I'm wondering if it's curious if you could spend say time on backwards crossovers, and then our team needs work on shooting. We really need a lot of work on shooting, or just give me a little bit of feedback.
Mm-hmm.
And someone like me, I got a buffet of 1,000 drills in my head. All right, and especially when you're doing it day in day out 7 days a week, it just comes like that. And I don't need 10 hours to prepare a practice. I'll probably need 10, not even 10 minutes, just a couple minutes. And I'll be like, all right, I know what to do with your team. You know what? I have my warm up, and then I get to the power skating that you're looking for. And then I incorporate some of the other things that you may want. And it could be positional stuff too,
Mm-hmm.
right? And absolutely. And that's,
Yeah, when first asked that question, I approached it from the point of view I don't want to step on your toes. But
sure.
as I listened to you talk, it was how do I make you better?
Yeah, absolutely. And you can allow me to do my job even better. Rather than we leave the hour and then I hear from the parents, oh, that was okay. I wish they worked on blank, right? Really, all that comes from you, the head coach. That
Mm-hmm.
head coach is evaluating the team, working with the team, having emails going out to the parents. And you know what? You're this whole community. And if you're
Mm-hmm.
not communicating with me, then maybe you're not getting the most out of me. That's the but you got to talk. Don't be
Mm-hmm.
afraid, you know. And the other thing that's a little bit challenging is if you just come up to me and just start barking, and you know what? No, we're here to work with you, right? And can have a couple minutes. And most of these guys, if they've been on the ice a lot, want a couple minutes to themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and just to take a breather, have some water, have a snack. But it's a grind. But yeah, if you just 2 minutes, it's just a 2 minute conversation. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.